Alright guys, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to try to sneak into a 5K corporate run. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to run, and I want to... My company's not part of it, but I just want to end up showing up to this corporate run. It's a bit of a drive, but it looks sick, so yeah. Okay, so here's the game plan. Number one, we have to head down to Miami. That's number one. It is going to be rush hour traffic. That's first. Second, my brother is actually going to be running this race. Thankfully, his company is part of one of the sponsors, so I have a little bit of a way in, but that doesn't mean I'm actually technically allowed to join. Number three, we need to find a bib. Hopefully someone by chance drops their bib before the race and I get to just pick it up and race for them. And I promise whoever that person is, I promise to give you the best time possible. Realistically, we just have to figure out a way to get inside. Now you might be asking yourself, why am I going to try to sneak into a race? Races don't come that often, and when they do, they are pretty expensive. This is my opportunity to be part of it. All right, we actually should set some goals. Number one, actually get in. Two, get my PR. Maybe get 26. So ideally, we're gonna have to pace ourselves. My brother's actually pretty fast, so maybe as long as I go at the pace of my brother, we'll figure that out. All right, next goal. At the very end of finishing this race, to get some form of a drink, a beverage, if you will, a beer, alcoholic, whatever. Even if it's a juice, we gotta get a drink in Miami and appreciate being by the bay. All right, and then the last one is we have to end up on some form of rooftop. Ideally, it has to be over 20 floors, overseeing the skyline of Miami, and just have a good time. Close out the night there. So those are our goals. If we could do it, this is a successful trip. If we do it, that means that I would submit this video. Maybe I'll post this video even if we fail. All right, I'm on my little lunchtime walk. I have done about close to a mile already, so this is gonna be nothing. It's literally just a little warm-up. Today, my legs are gonna be on fire. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna end up running in Miami. This is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna compare to what we're gonna see tonight. Yeah, put on my contacts. All right, we're heading now. I got some flowers from my mom. Gotta do a quick pit stop before we go, but then we're going. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. All right, guys, we're ready. We're gonna get to the place. We're gonna do a quick rest stop. I think we're gonna bike there, so no having to deal with parking. All right. Man, it's hot outside though. That's what I was thinking. Hell yeah, brother. All right, we're gonna ride some bikes to the place. This is so cool. All right, we got the bike. Hell yeah. All right, we biked to the place, and now we just have to drop this off and go. All right, guys, so this is the starting line. This is where we're gonna sneak in. The gate is pretty low, so there's a high probability we could just jump. All right, guys, so far the plan is going pretty good. I think I could get it in. I don't think it's gonna be too much of a question. Bib, still don't have one, but I think I'm gonna be able to sneak my way in through. So at least we got here. Number two is in progress. All the companies that are here are super cool. I'm gonna try to grab as many t-shirts as I possibly can and just kind of meet as many people. I'm going to try to write down a couple of these companies' names. Just so I can remember them. They are pretty cool if they're here. All right, guys, I got a shirt. Let's go. Guys, I got a bib. I'm not gonna show the phone number because I don't want to get the person in trouble, but I got a bib. All right, guys, we're about to start. Alright guys, this is Mania. I couldn't count how many people there is. This is crazier than the half marathon or the marathon that I ran. This is incredible on our end. But there's the fence I gotta jump. This guy's gonna run this thing. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, we're starting. At this point, we've completed 2 out of the 4 goals. We're making good progress. Guys, I can't tell you enough how scary this shit is. You did it. People are just running into each other. It is pandemonium. I'm going through fucking stairs. Let's fucking go. I'm literally having to zigzag in between people. Alright, sidewalk's a little bit easier. There's a live band cheering us on. Hi. 2.5 miles in at the first stop. Man, I'm tired. My legs are killing me, but it's only 0.5 left. I need to stop being a bitch. Alright, needless to say, I fucking did it. I genuinely did it. Went great. I didn't hit 28 minutes, I hit 29 and 20. So, still my best 5K apparently, according to Strava. But yeah, I felt great. Tiny little medal, but you know what? We're here. Yeah, whoever ordered that little guy, you're not getting food anytime soon. Alright guys, we're gonna take the Metro Rail. We're gonna figure out a way to get home. But yeah. Alright, so far we've been doing great on the goals. We're still missing 2. We need to get a beer. We need to end up on a rooftop. Technically, I was already on a rooftop today. I don't know if I'm gonna count it, but we need to get a beer. What's up, guys? Alright, so successful day. Out of the 4 goals, I did end up going to Miami. Did run the thing. I didn't fucking run it at the right pace. So I lost by a minute. This is my friend Jess. It's her birthday.
Hi.
The 4th goal was to end up on a rooftop. We didn't end up getting on a rooftop that's over 20 floors. But 7 is solid.
7 solid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We did celebrate with a beer, but this is wine, so it's like halfway there. Any thoughts of the day?
All in all, great birthday. 24 on the 24th, so golden birthday. Can't complain.
Hell yeah.
Another day in paradise. So honestly, all in all, 10 out of 10.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining the vlog. See you on the flippity flop.
Peace.